Backyard. 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 Backyard.
Welcome to another edition of The Backyard, Bo Knows Cooking. Here, my name is Bo Brune, and I'll be cooking today for you habanero horseradish, bacon-wrapped pork chop today. And we got our ingredients here. You'll have to have some toothpicks to wrap or poke in the bacon. Have a little seasoning salt and the habanero horseradish.
Ah, yes. This must be another episode of Bo Knows Cooking.
And this is Taylor Dahl. You guys all know him on a couple episodes on The Backyard. Yep.
What do we got going on here, Bo?
Today we got some habanero horseradish bacon wrap pork chops today. And actually we can get all of this stuff at The Backyard, so come on in.
I was just going to say that. Looks like all this here is from The Backyard indeed.
Yep, actually we got this this mustard from the Mustard Museum down in Wisconsin. We got a couple other flavors that you guys should come in and grab.
And this looks like the habanero horseradish, so it's going to be what, a little kick to it today?
A little spicy all the way through, so all the way through the bacon and even on top. So first of all, you'll kind of want to just kind of take the chop. These are our butterfly chops. They're pretty thick. They actually come in two halves, but I just split this one right away.
Now these are from Amor Pork?
Yes, Amor Pork.
All right, two of the two that we come from Spring Prairie Colony and then Amor Pork. I think we had Spring Prairie on the last show for their chicken breast. But yeah, Amor Pork does a terrific job. They have a bunch of different kinds, but this one, like you said, was a butterfly.
Butterfly.
And as you can see a little bit, they're pretty thick chops.
Yep.
So
pretty thick chops here. Like I said, I cut it right in half. First, you'll just kind of put any kind of seasoning on there. Just a little seasoning salt and a little salt and pepper is what I put on there right away. But then you'll have this bacon also from Amor Pork.
Yeah.
We have a pepper bacon and just a regular bacon. Both of them are delicious.
This is like an Amor Pork special kind of going on.
Yeah, pretty much. And actually, you'll just take the chop. It'll kind of, with the mustard on there, it'll kind of just stick on to the pork chop right away. So you'll just kind of dip into your mustard, kind of lather up just one side of it, just enough to get a nice little coating on there, just so it sticks to the chop. And then just kind of like I did with the other piece, you'll go ahead and kind of just slap her on. But if you have some toothpicks or something at home, you can kind of just take those and stick them in there just so it doesn't fall apart as the bacon gets cooked on the grill. There's one side. She's a little squeamish at first, but
at first that will all tighten up here,
it'll
right?
tighten up and get all juicy and loosey right for you. So that's kind of the finished product once you're at the bacon. And if you really like the mustard, which I have to say myself, I'm not a mustard guy, but this mustard we got from the Mustard Museum is kind of something else. It's pretty decent.
I'm going to say I've never been a mustard fan ever.
Yeah.
And this stuff has changed my mind. So like Bo said, pretty good stuff here. As you can see, he doesn't like mustard and he's putting it all over the place.
Yep. And actually, it's pretty grill ready right there. You can put as much mustard on there as if you want, and it's ready for
time to throw it on the grill.
Yep.
All right, so time to put it on the grill here. Bo's got it prepped. What are we at here, Bo? We're about 400?
Yeah, about 400 degrees you want to cook it at, just so you know everything's getting cooked inside and out. You don't ever want any pink meat or anything get you sick. So yeah, we'll go ahead and slap her on the grill. Like I lathered up kind of both sides of it. So we'll put that bottom piece on the grill, and like you can see, the bacon's stuck in there.
It's a good sizzle.
Yeah, and it's about 10-15 minutes aside, and if you like the bacon a little more crispy, just leave it on there a little longer until the bacon crispens up. So
we'll shut it here and let her get its cook on.
Yep, see you in about 20. All right, we're back. Got the pork chop off the grill, and like I said, it takes about 10-15 minutes aside, and actually the bacon actually crisps right up on the end, so about 20 minutes on the grill and you got it pretty set here.
And you almost can't even really see for how much you lathered on top of that mustard. Really looks like it kind of gets in there.
Yep, it soaks into the meat, gets it all kind of juicy and everything, makes it a little more
again,
a little more tasty.
This is all Amor Pork here from our store, the pork chop and the bacon.
Yep.
And of course it pairs nicely with a glass of wine here.
Yep.
We got a Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yes, and a little broccoli.
Valley.
Yeah, broccoli and bacon salad and a little baked beans, and you got yourself set for a nice meal on the porch or deck.
So this is Bo Knows Cooking, number 2.
Probably number 3.
Number 3, and we're hoping we'll get Lori Dahl on here next time. I know everyone's waiting to see her.
She is the cook expertise, so I
She's,
don't know why she's not.
the J and L part, so we are working on it. But yeah, thanks for stopping in.
Yeah.
Check us out, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, have a great day.
Yard. 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 Yard.